Hey everyone, this is Keith L. Jones coming to you from Wilmington, Delaware, and I just wanted to start this training today on a book that I'm actually reading currently. And I must say that if you haven't read this book, I advise you to go out there and pick up the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Powerful, powerful stuff. I'm only on about 135 pages out of 300, and I've learned so much about myself and other people, just within those, 130 pages. All right. But what I wanted to talk to you about is the first habit, and that's being proactive. Okay. There's two type of people in this world, regardless of how you're looking at it. It could be within a business, sports, a singing career, your family, whatever it is. There's two type of people that's involved in that particular realm, and that's either a proactive person or a reactive approach. So I want to talk about the reactive person, and hopefully I could tie it in to, the business world. As long as a person is working from the reactive focus, you know, they empower the things within them to control them. So basically, in our world, small entrepreneurship and business network marketing, you know, by being a reactive person is basically saying that, you're waiting for your sponsor, your accountability partner, or someone else to tell you what you need to do. Um, you know, a lot of it's a lot of information out there on YouTube. Some, leaders and sponsors and mentors even create training and things of that nature, or even, training pages. But for some reason, these individuals, reactive people that focus on the reactive focus, um, doesn't find it within themselves to become proactive. They want people to tell them what to do. They want people to tell them to, study a particular skill that they might need, to work on a particular skill. And, that's the same goes, you have Indians and you have, workers. You have the managers and you have workers. You have individuals that dream about success, and you have actually individuals that are successful. So reactive people wait around until someone pushes them to become successful. But the thing about that is they're not going to become successful if you're always in that reactive state. So if something happens to you, I'll give you an example. Something happens to you and you react to it. Okay? If you're sitting down and someone punches you, you react to it. If someone pushes you, you react to it. If someone gives you $1 million, you react to it. All right. So my question to you is really sit down and ponder and think for a couple minutes and see, are you a reactive focused individual? The second part of that is, which is the first habit, is proactive person. And this person basically means that we are responsible for our own lives. Our behavior is a function of our decisions, not our conditions. So couple examples of a proactive person is, in our world, the network marketing business world, a person sets up training, and he says, if you want to learn about how to invite people or how to conduct a three-way call, all you have to do is to go to this particular page, excuse me, and download the cheat sheet and work start learning how to, you know, invite people to the calls, how to conduct three-way calls, or learn a particular skill set. Now, the proactive person is not going to wait until someone tells them to do it twice or 3 times or 5 times. The proactive person is going to do what the word means, be proactive and learn these skills. Things of that nature, like this video that I'm making. No one told me to start my video training for my team and, for my email list. I'm proactively doing it. And over time, by proactively doing it, I'm going to show other people how to proactively do things that they might not understand right now. But I also see that it's an effective habit of people of success. So hopefully you will understand. Maybe if I'm still vague, I would say definitely go YouTube, be proactive. YouTube, the first habit of the 7 habits of highly effective people, which is proactivity, and become more proactive. I'm telling you, once you become more proactive in your business, it's going to change your whole mindset. And you're going to understand why some people are making, matter of fact, 3% of the industry are making the most money, all the money. The other 95, 97% rather, is not making or barely making money at all. That's because those 3% are proactive. Okay? They're proactive. So that concludes today's training. Again, I highly, advise you to go and get this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It will definitely change your mind. Until my next training, please be on the lookout for some more insights to these 7 habits. Buy the book, start reading it. Even if you just start reading 15 minutes a day, be proactive in your business. You know, the most important thing that you can invest in is your mind and your skills. And by reading more, brain food will definitely, get you to where you want to be in the future. However, you have to be proactive. So until next time, if you would like more information about me, how to get on my um, email list for my trainings, or just see what I'm involved in as far as my business, please click on the links below in my description. And until then, my name is Keith L. Jones, aka The Coach, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Thank you, and God bless.